welcome back to my channel. Thank you for visiting me yet again. So today we're going to be talking all about fake tanning. For anyone who watched me on Beauty and the Geek, you'll know just how white I am because I did not use a drop of fake tan throughout that whole experience. And I am very, very white. So I'm the tan queen. I've always got a fake tan on 24/7, 365 days a year, so you've come to the right place. Since I was about 14 or 15, I've been using fake tan, and I'm now 21. So what's that? 7 years later, here I am. I'm a living example of a fake tanner. So since I began tanning, I've actually been using one tanning brand. Obviously, I've swayed to and fro through different brands, but there's been one brand that I've always been loyal to since I first started tanning, just because of the quality and the innovation that this brand has as well. And that brand is Naked Tan. Naked Tan actually were the first people to invent the 2-hour tan, and no word of a lie, like hand on my heart, it's the best spray tan I ever had. The tanning process with Naked Tan is very easy to follow and it's simplified. The tan is very natural, it's golden and glowing, it's not orange at all. That's why I've been using it for such a long time. So let me talk you through my routine, show you exactly what products I use, how I use them, what order I use them in. It may not be exactly as you would use your products, but this is how I do it. So let's get started. Step 1 is the Naked Tan Goddess Body Cleanser. So this is a foaming, soapy kind of product, but it doesn't have SLS in it, which is an ingredient that can strip your tan. So this one is great to use before you have your tan put on to prepare your skin, but it's also great to use when you've got your tan on, when you're washing yourself, so it doesn't strip your tan. So before a tan, I'll put this one here on my Naked Tan exfoliating mitt. I'll scrub my entire body so that I get all the dead skin cells off and so that I am ready, fresh to go. Next, what I like to do is use the Naked Tan Goddess Creme de la Creme, which is vegan friendly, as are all the other products. And I like to put this one on my elbows, my knees, my feet a little bit, and also on my wrist here, as you can see, on my wrist, on my hands. I think that's it. Or sometimes just on this little area here, just kind of under the arm area, because that's where your tan tends to build up. So I just put a small dab of that on all of those areas, let it soak in before I start tanning. This product is also a maintenance product, so I use it every day after I've put my tan on, just to keep the tan healthy and so it doesn't get too dry, because sometimes fake tan can have a slight drying effect on the skin, so this just locks in the moisture with your tan and just keeps it nice and healthy and fresh. Next up, I like to use the Goddess Bronzing Mousse. So this one here is a 2-hour tan like I mentioned. It only requires 2 hours of wearing. Sometimes I do leave it on for a little bit longer if I want the tan to develop a bit more and have a bit of a deeper color, but it is intended to be a 2-hour tan. The reason I love this one so much is because it doesn't have a bad smell to it and you can get dressed almost immediately after. There's nothing worse than having to sit around waiting for your tan to dry, not being able to go to bed, not being able to put clothes on. With this one, it honestly, you can get dressed like straight after and it doesn't affect the tan at all. It's just really comfortable to wear, which is a major deciding factor in when I'm choosing what brand of tan I want to wear. To apply the Naked Tan mousse, I like to use the mitt that you can buy from Naked Tan. It's quite a soft, fluffy kind of mitt, very velvety, so it's really nice and glidey and smooth and flawless when you apply it. So this is my go-to mitt. So those are my 3 core products that I use to do my weekly tanning routine. I've also got 2 more products that I throw in the mix sometimes. So there is also the Goddess Self Tan. This is a tanning cream. So if I've put my mousse on and I want a little bit of extra color and also to hydrate my skin, I'll then go in and apply this one because this is a tanning cream and it's more gradual. So I'll put that one over the top to intensify the color of the mousse and make my skin more moisturized. Another use for this product is also using it on its own, or sometimes even on your face if you just want to have a very natural, light, gradual tan. Or if you've got more olive skin and you just want a tiny bit of color, this is the right product. The next product I sometimes also use is the Goddess Instant Tan. So this one here has got a really deep bronze color that is immediate. It washes off and it also is hydrating as well, so you can put it over the top. I'm just getting too excited. You can put it over the top of your mousse, or you can wear it on its own if you have no fake tan on and it's an emergency and you're in a mad rush, you can do that. So just really nice. I usually just add it to my legs, maybe a little bit on the backs of my arms, and it just gives you really flawless golden glow. Okay, so those are my 5 tanning products. I also wanted to tell you 2 of my top tips that you might find a little bit funny, but we're here to share with you. Well, I'm here to share with you. No one else is here with me. So let's just get into it. So I actually have a very strict tanning routine that I follow every week, and it assures that I'm always on time with my tan, that I'm always looking bronzed, that I'm always ready to go at any moment. So what I like to do, I apply fake tan to my whole body on a Thursday night, sleep in it overnight, wake up in the morning and wash it off. Then what I do is on a Monday or Tuesday, I'll scrub off the top half of my body, apply some fake tan on the top half of my body again, and then wear pants for the next 2 days until it's time to tan the legs again. So that's what I do. It just breaks it up a little bit and it makes sure that there's a fresh tan on all the time. So that's my first tip, because then you're not having to do the big tan all in one hit. Like, you can kind of spread it out and keep your tan maintained, so you're not always having to start from absolute scratch. You've still got a little bit of color to work with, and then you just build on top of it. My second tip is, whenever I've applied my mousse tan or even my instant tan, my cream, anything with tan in it, straight after I will go and get my hairdryer, I'll put it on a cold setting, and then I'll dry my whole body. So I know that I said it dries really quickly and it's really comfortable to wear, but I just do that so that I can avoid streaks. That is the only thing that I do, is dry my body off and then I get dressed. So that's my tip. Instead of having to wait around for it to dry, even though it does dry really quickly, I like to just do that quick air dry of my body and then I'm ready to go. So I hope you found these tips useful. I hope you're going to all go out there and get bronzed and glowing. And I really look forward to seeing you guys next week on my channel. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see you then. Bye. Don't forget to like, thumbs up, whatever we call it over here in YouTube. Subscribe, follow me on Instagram. I think that will do for now.